What's up, ladies and germs? We're back, man. You know the usual. I bring you guys when nobody else brings you the real sights and songs of DR. You know, I've always had an idea of doing like the beauties of DR, but today, as I'm on the hunt for a cell phone replacement, just grabbing some notes. So you get to see some real today, the epic wins, but then also the epic fails, right?
To the real DR. Easy, decent, upstanding, job-abiding, law-abiding citizens. That should be.
Rich's Method, back at it again. Don't forget, subscribe, click the bell notification, hit notify all. Make sure you drop your comments. Make sure you hit that like button right now before we get started. Absolutely go ahead and share the videos on your Facebook and your Instagram. For my travelers, I highly recommend that you get the ebook and audiobooks on travel, safety, and dating. And for those who want to live abroad, get the cheat sheet to financial freedom and the good life, how to live or slow travel abroad. All the links are also in the description below. So, let's go.
Hello. Do you speak English? ¿Dónde para un número de teléfono por vivo? Para celular.
Ahí abajo, esa misma calle.
Aquí.
Mano derecha. No, porque vas en esa misma calle para abajo y le va a dar mano derecha. Ahí en la acera.
Otro avenida.
Sí.
Okay. Thank you. ¿Cuál es el nombre de avenida? Bolívar. All right. Thank you. Gracias.
Absolutely beautiful, decent, holding down a job, look cute. You know what I'm saying here, fellas? The beauty of DR, man, I gotta say is that you got all sizes, shapes, choices, whatever you might need, man. And what we gonna do today, and by the way, right ahead of me right here in this line, man, the girl turns out to speak absolutely perfect English. I just didn't capture it because I ended up turning off my camera. Just taking care of the business. So here's the plan for today, man. One, after that, we're gonna grab some food to eat. We're gonna see what we see. Then we're gonna head out to the bank, man. We're gonna see what we see. Also, you guys gonna get to see the real life, epic feel. It might be for some of you the reason why you don't want a cold approach, but listen, this is life. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some, right? But you have to have courage. And after you guys watch my epic fail, I want to explain something to you guys, right? So hopefully I remember to do that. That kind of just points out how life works, why you got to have courage, and why you got to try to use your best assets. But everybody ain't for everybody. Coming back to saying that DR has everything, man, I want to say this. I normally don't like to compare countries, but I will say that after getting back from Brazil, I would have to agree that if you kind of like the more curvier hips and, you know, not pancake in the rear, DR is your place. Now, Colombia, absolutely a second, if not first, runner-up, man. You know, but hey, everybody like different things, right? Some like them lighter. You got a lot of that in Brazil. Some like them darker. You got everything here.
I don't want to get into the photo. It looks beautiful.
So like I was saying, man, different strokes for different folks. But listen, the diversity here is so legit, man, that you got everything. Slim, tall, short, skinny, fat, big bone, in between. I mean, I'm just seeing it all, man.
Hola, una pregunta. ATM? No, I'm looking for an ATM.
And there it was, fellas, the epic fail, right? An attempt at basically just shooting my shot right there. She just got over these cars right here on the side, just doing her thing. Listen, you got to be willing to fail to win, right? No, the chances that a cold approach gonna work, you know, is kind of, you're lessen your odds, right? But you shoot your shot because you just never know. The truth is, Cold approach generally don't really work that much because there's no rapport that you build. And most decent women, as you can see, that was a classy looking girl. They're not necessarily just going to go in for a cold approach just like that unless you're really, really dead tight from how you look and how you're dressed. And, you know, depends on their mood, if they're single, not single, all of which you don't know when you do a cold approach, which is the point, right? I just want you guys to also note something. Now, you could rewind if you need to. This girl was classy. And she said, no, thank you. No, thank you. You know, whether she thought I was just a stranger who was going to beg her or whether I was going to try to hit on her. It didn't matter. She didn't just try to shoot me down, be rude, nothing like that.
Quiero morengue. Morengue. No. Morengue. Morengue.
No ven.
Morengue. Sur.
La verde. Azul. Merengue. Ay, no, mira, es
Hablan inglés, diferente acento.
merengue,
Morengue.
For you guys who love Thailand and the Philippines, you got an old Chinese woman with a Spanish accent. You can't understand her, she can't understand you. You got everything. Yeah. Now listen, you got ratchets here, but you also got classy, right? So like I said, whatever you need, you can generally find it in DR. All right, so we grabbed the cash. No, I got to head back to the Airbnb. We grabbed the Airbnb for 2 nights just in this area. Figure I'd just have a good time before heading to my next stop, man. You guys gonna join me for that later on. Well, yeah, let's secure the bag. Let's put it in the spot. Let's take some of that, and then we're gonna head back out. We're gonna go have some fun. Now, the whole video got women, man, so it is what it is. Enjoy, fellas. After all, this is the beauties around the DR, and we got something for everybody, right? So you're gonna see variety in this video. So we doubling back to the spot. If you notice, this is where I came from. Or anybody who old school, man. Remember Nas song, Looking Out My Project Window? Always something to see. Actually, it's not the projects, man. This is one of the Airbnbs. You know, they got the grills over here in DR, but check this out, man. Yeah, always something to see. Anyway, let's keep on getting dressed to hit the streets and grab some drinks. Always polite. I'm sure the mic didn't pick that up. She said saludo back. That's what I'm talking about. All right, man, listen, some of y'all are sleeping on these bank lotto girls, the lottery bank girls, man. One thing you know about them, they work hard because they definitely do not make a lot of money at all. Anyway, so listen, I just like to catch a nice corner in a Calmado that's not too busy sometimes. Check out the scenery around it, and that's what I'm doing right now. Because listen, guys, whether you realize it or not, this is the paradise for single men. So even if you were to lose here, take a loss, you're winning, man. Reason why you're sharpening the knife, you're just improving the instrument, sharpening them tools, man. You're tuning it up. You know what I mean? Anyhow, listen, guys. I'm gonna round off the night with my beers, but don't want to just drink on an empty stomach. Right here, they got a bakery. I'm gonna stop in, grab something to eat, also grab a sweet snack. We're gonna check out what's in the bakery, man. There's always good stuff going on in there, and then we're gonna round off the night. Check out the ebook on financial freedom if you want to live this kind of lifestyle, as well as I got a cheat sheet on dating, whether you're abroad, and then I got another one too. I mean, just check out what's in there, read the descriptions, grab what you need, and enjoy, man. Listen, it's a good life at the end of the day. Different choices for different folks. You got a whole world available to you. It just depends on what you are looking for and what makes you happy, right? Failure is never a failure as long as you're learning from it. So keep sharpening the knife, keep getting at it, and I'll check you guys on the next one. Check this out, man. Nighttime out here. And let's go. The slow travel journey continues.